Hey, everybody. What's
Hello.
up? So,
Hello.
we are playing. This is Burnie. You? What's your name?
Teddy.
There you go.
I'm
What's your name?
JD. Everybody's the internet's favorite person.
Are you?
Yeah.
the most popular person on the internet.
Yeah.
No, I think it's got to be a cat of some
Bringing up the rear, I'm Ashley.
All right, so we thought it'd be fun to take people through our Minecraft world that we work on at home. And it's actually been a little while since we've been in our Minecraft world. So
It's been like half a year at this point.
You think it is? You think it's been that long?
We worked on
Kind
it
of
this,
been that long.
Like, the last time we worked on it was like in the summer, I think.
It said when we loaded up, it said the last time we had been on it was September. We're recording this in December. So it was a couple months ago, a few months ago.
Yeah, we're sort of rediscovering a lot of this ourselves, like the fact that Joe the cat seems to be missing, but we'll get to that.
I think the last time we saved the file was exactly the launch date of Destiny. That's what I think. When Teddy got wrapped up into Destiny. So I say just Teddy, so I'm not incriminating myself.
I stopped playing like in August.
All right.
Because of school and stuff.
So that makes sense too. That
Yeah.
also because of responsibilities in life and everything. Everybody come here. So let's take a look at everybody. JD, what is your skin that you're wearing?
I am wearing a Squid King.
Come on over here so I
skin,
can see you. There you go.
Which
Turn around.
I will elaborate on why it's a Squid King later.
You're walking away. I can't see you. There we go.
Okay.
There's your Squid King. Teddy, where did you go?
Hold on.
Gotta watch out for Teddy. Teddy likes to jump off cliffs.
My skin is the ground.
When we were trying to figure out like what Teddy's name
My
is to get
skin
him
is
logged
the-
in, we had to try to remember what is the death message that always pops up whenever Teddy jumps off something high, which is always.
Yeah,
Teddy, where are you,
sometimes
buddy?
he gets bored of building.
And the ground.
Where did you go though?
Oh, I think I see him. Come on, Teddy, come on up.
Did you go down in the canyon? So when we first spawned in
Right
here,
here.
this was actually our first home here. We made a home for the night in this canyon. Oh, Teddy, don't fall off.
Yeah,
There's,
you guys.
There's Teddy. Let's see Teddy before he loses his armor. This is a nice green leather suit that I made for Teddy.
You guys made a house in the cliffs over there, and I made a house in the cave down
Yeah.
there.
Wow.
We called this one the Eerie.
And this
Yeah.
was our very first house that we built.
It's very humble.
We
Yeah, I had-
hollowed out this hill.
I live like separate from everybody else.
Deku
Every house
Mountain.
I built isn't separate from everybody else's.
I can respect having a bit of independence, JD.
Typical teenager behavior.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, no way.
It's the Deku Mountain because this looks like
All right, come on in, Bear. What'd you say? It looks like Deku Mountain?
yeah, it's the Deku Mountain because this looks like a nose.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. All right, I'm going to shut this behind us. This is not as advanced as some of our other structures. We have to close all the doors manually.
Yeah.
Sheesh. Slumming it.
My gosh.
I love it.
I am hungry.
Since we moved out, we totally gutted this place. All it's got now is like a forge and a chest.
Yeah, we like took down everything.
And doors
we
that
could
we've left open to the top of the mountain.
We took apart everything we could use, pretty much, except for
On
these
the bright side,
slabs.
the stairs are still here. So we
Yeah.
have stairs
Jinxlet's
that
house,
go all the
don't
way
ask
from the bottom to
questions.
the top.
All right.
Oh,
So do
no,
you
they
guys want to
don't.
show people our way station?
They do
Sure.
not go all the
Wait,
way
no,
down.
I wanna
don't
show-
finish making them.
I wanna
Don't
show-
walk down the stairs.
I want to show
Yeah,
my
she
house,
stopped.
too. I didn't show my house.
All right, let's go to your house.
So
Ow.
my house is right here. I guess the doors were open. We forgot to close all the doors. I guess we're all used to them closing manually. So basically, there's two ways in. You can go through
I heard
stairs
something.
down to the ravine, or you can go down through those stairs. And I had a farm, but I took all the wheat. And there was a bed here, but I destroyed that so I could use it for another structure that I was working on.
Yeah, we gutted a lot of stuff when we moved out of this place.
Yeah, we took
The
everything
indoor
from the
farm was nice.
We took everything from the chest. I had a lot of furnaces, but basically it was like a one room.
Yeah, like an assembly line of furnaces down here. I remember
You know,
this.
Yeah.
JD is really into hydroponics.
He was. The way he pointed out his indoor farm was amazing. I should point out that Ashley, Jinxlent here, we can't get her skin to load for whatever reason. It's like she can see it on her screen, but none of us can see it. And she's
I
the
look
host.
really cute on my screen.
Yeah, and my skin is actually me. I got to go out and I just looked up my name for Minecraft skin, and somebody had made my Minecraft skin.
That's funny.
So let's go back up,
Okay.
and we'll go over to the way station, which is our main hub for our world.
Yeah, so it
Yeah.
started out as the way station started out as just that. It was supposed to be sort of a stopover on the way to greater adventures, and it ended up becoming a home base.
Yeah, we liked exploring, but we found a better
I
spot.
hear a zombie.
All right, let's go. A Zambi. What's a Zambi?
Zombie.
I heard the zombie.
A zombie made out of ham? Zambi?
Sounds delicious.
I hear a Bambi.
I
No,
hear
that'd be as a hammy.
I hear it too.
I hear Zamboni.
I hear
Zamboni.
Bambi.
This is zombie on ice. No?
It's
Nobody? Nobody? Thanks.
Ice zombie.
I got the pity laugh from Ashley.
JD, I found one of your kind.
It's a squid.
He's king of the squids. There's
Yeah.
a reason for that, though.
But we're not going to explain it right now.
All right, we won't explain it.
All right.
My
you
hunger
gotta
went
wait.
down
We have all these
fast.
names for all the places that we go, and they just kind of made their own names. Like here's the floating cliff. This is one of our
Of
landmarks.
Great Floatia.
This is one of our landmarks over here.
I just made it up 5 seconds
I
ago
need
that
to
we
eat
shouldn't be
my carrot
allowed
on my
to
stick.
build anything here.
I'm
'cause
pretty
it's
hungry.
like amazing. It's an amazing floating cliff.
Did you get some food, Teddy? Do you need some food?
I brought the carrots with me, but
We should probably
Hi.
move to the sun setting.
Here, Teddy, come find me and I'll give you a fish.
I'm running into nothingness. Just letting you know.
Where is Ashley?
I'm way back. I'm back by the marker
Oh, I see
on
her.
the side of the river.
Oh yeah, there's a marker that we put along the way. If there's ever like stone pillars with torches on all sides, that's ours. All right, there's the way station. I see it. We're
Yep.
almost there. It's about to get dark
You can clearly see it's way better than our other houses.
and also
already.
Yeah,
there's
I
a big
recently
cliff of
renovated.
Hallelujah.
You can actually see here too all the places where we had to repair the field outside the way station, because these are all the places where we come out and battle creepers to level up and things like
Oh,
that.
I forgot. You guys also have like a freaking castle on top of the mountain.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the high
the
mountain.
sky tower.
Yeah.
But we blocked off the tunnel to it because it was too dark and people kept spawning. in.
Creepers.
I thought we
Or
just put
creepers.
a bit of a door in the way.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh no. Oh no.
you know it's funny because I see like different phases of our Minecraft development. Like I see where.
You're being chased by a little zombie.
Yeah, is that what that is?
You've encountered a
got
wild
it.
creeper.
I got it.
Here's one of my dogs. Let's just my dog after that creeper. Do dogs attack creepers? Yeah, they do.
It's
and
a
die,
Snoop
don't
dog.
No, dogs don't attack creepers.
they? My dogs have the yellow collars.
One of your
I don't
Snoop
have a
dogs
dog.
is sitting on the
Collars,
cake.
does
I don't have a dog, but I have a
Who's one of Ashley's
robot.
dogs?
So
Yeah.
Oh, look, our horse is out. One of our horses is out.
Yeah, the horses got loose recently. I don't.
Okay.
In fact, I don't know where the other horses are. We kind of have a herd, but there's only one that's still hanging around.
So this is the way station. This is supposed to be our stopover somewhere else, but then it became the central hub for our world. There's another horse over
yeah,
there.
it used to be like a little room with a chest and a workbench in it.
You can actually see up top. You can see our nether portal. We actually get around this world with our little nether subway system that we
Oh.
have
Yeah.
for going.
We got like a network.
God.
Hey, that there.
Suffocating.
Oh,
Where's-
of course you did, Teddy. What did you do?
You died? Did Teddy
Yes.
died.
Huh?
Where'd you die, Teddy?
In a wall.
How did you do that?
This sword has a knockback on it, which is like one of the worst enchantments, I think. 'Cause it's just like, I want to attack things all in a row.
Yeah, especially if you're
Actually, our
fighting
enchanting
skeletons.
table is one of my favorite things.
Yeah. What is?
Our enchanting table.
Oh yeah, we got to do a whole. But let's go through the full tour here. Okay, so this is the way station. Let's go inside, and you can see our different rooms, and we'll find out where Teddy suffocated.
You can also see my invisible dead corpse.
First of all, here's all of our dogs. Teddy, for some reason, has a pig with a saddle on it. What's your pig's name?
I haven't named it yet.
That's right, you never did name your pig. You have a pet that has no name.
Okay, I'm just gonna name it MLG Bloke.
MLG Bloke?
Yes.
What is that from?
Isn't that what you named your amiibo, Teddy?
Yeah.
Is that somebody's name in MLG? Is MLG Bloke? Is that like a programmer that you
I
pay
don't
attention
know.
to? You don't know? Oh, okay.
He's obsessed
I
with.
forgot there's a dog kennel
Like-
here.
Jay, why don't you take us on a tour? JD and Teddy, take us on a tour of our way station here on the inside.
Okay. Well, I don't know this way station that well because I don't live in it that much. But since we go to the Nether so often, we of course have a bunch of Nether warts. So we have a Nether wart farm.
Yep.
Should probably harvest it, but
No,
soon.
we're good. We probably have a whole chest over here filled with this stuff.
We do.
Yeah.
We have a lot of the nether wart.
And then we have the
There's this door.
the enchanting room, where we enchant all our stuff.
We had a lot of fun with this when we were initially setting up the enchanting table. We didn't realize that carpet would block the bookcases from bumping up the level of enchantments you can do.
Yeah.
It took us ages. We built so many extra bookcases
Yeah.
hoping that would do it.
And we should point out, this is not a creative world.
Yeah.
Everything we get here, we mine all the resources for and then make it ourselves.
Yeah, we've
Yeah.
done everything in this world in survival.
So like little things like this ender chest right here, that was like probably 2 months to get up to the point where we could build an ender chest.
Yeah.
And then over here, I think this is the last thing that we dealt with is we had our brewing station when we finally made our way into like fighting in
Okay.
what are they called are they called fortresses in the nether?
the nether
Yeah.
fortress, yeah.
Yeah. And it took us forever to find a nether fortress.
We did. I'll be honest. I cheated a little bit.
We kept walking in one direction forever.
Yeah.
And then you read something online like, just go the other way. It's like we went the other way and it was like 20 steps away. There was another fortress.
Yeah, there are all these guides online about how they're predominantly in the west and or
Now
north,
here-
like between these levels, and so you just
There's
had to
our
explore
mine
until we finally
here.
found one.
All right.
Teddy, what do you got over there?
Here's our mine right here, which is obviously a mine.
We have a lot of different mines.
Yeah,
but
that's our.
Here's
that's
the
just
Snoop
one of our
Dogg
first
kennel.
mines.
As you can see, there's
Oh, that's where all
only
the dogs
one
are,
dog
yeah.
in here for some reason.
Oh.
Whose
So
dog
that-
is that? That's Ashley's dog. Yeah, it's blue collar, so
So it's a Snoop Dogg kennel.
that's our
and
dogs. And Joe the cat is somewhere around here. We just don't know where.
He keeps teleporting in the floor, and I think he's...
And here's the whitesmith.
Yeah. This is the blocked off entrance to the castle
Bless you, Teddy.
on top of the mountain. And I say we
I
dare
like
go
to
through.
sneeze.
Yeah, let's go through.
Yeah, the reason it's blocked off
Let's
is
show off
because
the sky tower a little bit.
it was so dark that creepers kept spawning and they kept blowing stuff up.
The fun part about the sky tower is how long it takes to get there.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm upstairs. There's another. I forgot. We built a way inside the building.
I think you guys didn't want any of the stuff in the tower, but I needed it for the project.
Did you mine the sky tower?
No, but I took a bunch of stuff from the chest.
No,
so.
great. I'm going into the Nether. Are they mad at us in the Nether right now? This is something we deal with in our
as
world.
far as I know, they're not. Well, mostly we deal with it because Teddy likes to kill the zombie pigmen.
And once he does that,
No, they're
we're
not. They're not hostile.
My
I
friends are
ran
dropping.
through.
Yeah, I was
earlier.
there recently and they were fine.
Far west, and then JD's base. So, yeah, I don't think we have a portal up to the top.
No, the far west is. I think that's where we get horses.
That's where the jungle thing is too. I
Oh,
think.
is this my dog?
My
Actually, you
friend-
get dogs everywhere.
I got dogs all over the place.
Let
Yeah.
me see. I think this is my portal that goes up.
My frames are
I don't like the
dropping
dogs
really bad.
in Minecraft because they always like follow like really close, and especially when you have a lot and and whenever I accidentally hit a dog in Minecraft, I feel like so guilty, and so like I just don't want to accidentally hit the dogs, so I just don't use dogs.
Yeah, I made it up. So I'm all the way at the top of the tower, and you guys walked all that way up, and that was perfect timing.
Awesome.
Yeah, so now we're way up top, at the top of the mountain. This is our mountain fortress.
Yeah, you could probably see the way
There.
station
Top,
if you
top,
look
top,
down.
tippity top.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
can
see that light over there? That's where the way station.
Is that it over there?
I think so.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah,
Yeah, down this way.
yeah. And then you can see some other places we go. Like there's a desert temple.
Who's
JD's
fishing from the top of the mountain?
JD's place is out there.
Yeah, the desert temple was my house for a little
I see the
while,
glow of the sun.
but I kept thinking it was haunted.
JD,
so-
do you want to take us to your place so we can see the place that the big place you've been constructing?
I want to show you the rest of the rooms in the way station first,
Okay, so let's all go through the portal to get there.
Okay.
and the desert temple.
Okay. All right, go back into the portal inside the building, and you'll come out.
Oh,
I think of.
forgot.
Ow. Oh my gosh.
It's magic.
All
Portal
right, I'm
magic.
back in the way station.
I'm
And
back in the
Ashley,
way station too.
Ashley, you did a wonderful job of renovating the way station. You made everything out of brick, and brick is really hard to come by
you gotta
when you're
get
not playing in
clay.
creative mode because you need to find clay.
And then you gotta cook it, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
you gotta like combine
I
the
mined
bricks.
all kinds of river bottoms for this.
So this is a very fancy house, even you
Like,
know.
I'm pretty sure I went and found a biome specifically to harvest all of its clay.
Yeah, I think we were looking for wolves. It took us forever to find wolves.
Wolves were hard.
Fancy
well,
Nancy.
you had an easy time. Remember, you like went off in a direction and almost immediately found a wolf.
I was trying to find cats though,
Yeah, and then we found a cat.
and we hunted a lot of ocelots and
Oh,
got
that
cats.
was tough.
I'm trying to find where's Joe the cat.
Oh yeah, I forgot we
Ow.
had a herd like in.
So
I
this
don't
is
know.
my room and Ashley's room in here. This is
And
my chest.
Teddy made us a nice chairs and table. Did you
We
see
have
that?
a place where we can eat food here if we want to in our bedroom. That's fine. We have a really creepy painting over our bed. And then let me see here what we got. I'm looking at your chest. Oh, you
Look,
got
art is subjective. I think it's nice.
nice stuff. And then let's see your room, JD.
All right, mine is flooded.
Well, you are the Squid King.
Yeah, and so, I got cobblestone and stuff. I don't really use this room that often, so I don't have like a bunch of crazy stuff in it. But I do have this
He has a secret room.
secret room.
I'm fishing mobs.
I haven't really figured out what I was gonna do with it yet, but I thought I saw this cool like counter, so I put it in. This cool counter online, but
So let's run over to JD's place real quick. We'll run that direction. Then,
Alright.
we'll end this video seeing JD's place, what he's working on over there.
so let's go to the desert temple.
All right, let's go. Let's run.
I remember how to get to it.
I remember too. I'm going up this way. Oh, I can show people our farm on the way too.
Oh yeah.
So this is our farm up here. This is a project that I spent a lot of time on. I got lots of different colored sheep up here for all different kinds of wool. Let me get in here. Stupid chickens are always in the way. And then chests here in the ground where I have all my farming supplies like
Yep.
carrots and leashes and all that other
I'm
stuff.
bringing beef.
We got cows galore, horses that are in the wrong place,
Skeleton.
almost every different kind of sheep, a bunch of pigs,
And don't forget Teddy's throne.
and chickens that
Whoa.
get out of the way.
There's a
Teddy's
skeleton.
what?
Teddy's throne.
Where's his throne?
His throne here at the bottom of the hill that says, what does it
Oh
say?
yeah, Teddy's
My
throne.
throne, no yours.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about this throne.
My throne, no yours.
How like
That's not good.
you had your pig tied to this throne for a really long time, Teddy. We're worried about you.
What?
You mean not yours?
There's Teddy's throne. Everybody back up and see
It's more
Teddy
like
and
a
his throne.
cage in the throne.
All right, let's go. Let's go to the desert temple. We're going this way, right?
Yeah.
I was
I
stuck.
planned on being a fair leader.
This was actually our first entrance, I believe, to the area was up here. Or this, not the area, the high tower was over here.
Oh yeah.
There's a separate area. It is right there. There's a separate entrance.
I think
To
that
this
was
thing.
also. This also kind of leads to the tunnel for the. Did we ever actually finish the tunnel to the temple?
I think we might have.
I think we did.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure what happened to it.
We're going over the
I
land.
think it caved in, but I see it anyway.
Yeah, yeah, that's what happened. We got attacked by a creeper, and then all the sand fell on us.
Yeah. Sand is troublesome that way.
Jinx, you're missing
Earth
your
to Echo 2
skin.
confirmed.
I'm
So
missing
weird.
everything, including all my frames.
That happens. This is gonna be a choppy video, I bet. We'll see. This is we're playing on Minecraft PC, by the way. If you haven't figured
Yeah.
that out. We're not playing. We don't play on an Xbox.
I don't like the Minecraft Xbox.
I can't do anything on the 360 version.
I like all the skin packs they have, though. Those are pretty cool.
I
Yeah,
agree.
we should go adventuring at some point in this world and go see if we can load a new chunk and get bunnies.
Oh, bunnies, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should give that a shot.
Bunnies are
Can you
neat.
tame bunnies, though?
No, you can't tame bunnies, but every now and again a killer bunny will pop up.
I see the village off here on the horizon.
Creeper exploded part of the temple, so we just replaced it, or I just replaced it with a
about
cobblestone.
that?
We did not
Guardian.
make this. This is one of the parts of the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the ones that you just find
JD
naturally.
and I have been playing Minecraft for a long time. Some of the first videos I ever made with JD were after we went to go visit Mojang in Sweden. And we came back, and it was when they introduced Enderman, and he did an update video of like all the new things in the Minecraft. Was it 0.7 or
It was
1.7?
1.8.
1.8?
Well, no, this is 1.8 now.
Yeah.
I forgot what it was. It was like 0.8.1 or something.
Yeah.
It was the big one where they added did the villages and stuff.
And this
But it was
is-
like, we're talking like 4 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the
I
village
wasn't
JD
sure if we
blew up.
actually released that. I thought we just kind of had it in a
JD
file,
blew up
but we
this
never.
village.
Yeah, this is the village. We found a problem that once we discovered a village, the mobs would come in and just kill everybody.
Yeah,
And
we
it-
were sort of the.
Wow,
we brought
creepers
disease.
blew this place
Actually,
up.
no, that was me.
That whole
That
thing
was
was like
JD that blew
smithereens.
That was me
place
that
up.
blew it up.
These are like JD's people over here, like right next to his fortress, which I'll show you.
Oh,
JD is a terrible neighbor.
JD was
yeah,
the one
no,
who
the
blew this place
squids.
up.
I ruled the squids. I should have thought about conquering the people instead of actually blowing them.
All right,
stuff
who's
up.
gonna die trying to get into JD's fortress? Who do you think's gonna make
We
it?
can just
Me.
take the nether portal, you know.
Yeah, I might take the
Oh,
nether
I made
portal.
one because I got tired of dying. That's right.
I'm gonna take
yeah.
the nether portal. I'll meet you guys in there.
All right, you can take the nether portal. I'll wait for JD. Where's JD?
Hello.
Hey, how come
There
the
he
ma-
comes.
That
Are we
nether
still going to show
portal
the jungle
is-
house and stuff?
Yeah, we'll do that in another video.
As you can see, there's a glass tunnel over there.
Under the water.
Yes. I have been working on an underwater base. I still haven't finished it. I just have to finish one more room.
So this is JD's underwater fortress that he painstakingly has been building under the sea.
Yeah.
All right, you're gonna tell me how to get in here.
All right,
And,
so
and
Under the
again,
sea.
do it
where I
on
am?
survival
Yeah.
mode.
Oh,
yeah.
no, that's
Sink
it.
underwater.
Okay, and you built like a door that I can stand in, right?
Yeah. Just open the door
Okay, we're in.
and then walk through.
There we go. This is JD's.
Well,
I
Lemon
plan
plus
on getting
science
rid
is
of that door when
combustible
it's
lemon.
done.
And you made the whole thing out of glass too.
And cobblestone and glowstone.
Lemon plus science equals combustible lemon. What is
Portal
that?
reference.
Portal reference there. These are all JD's chests. Sometimes I'll deliver stuff to JD so he has building materials.
Yeah.
And so I'll come like with big runs
I'm
of
trying
just
to make it-
cobblestone.
When he was using the sand to sort of fill out the
I
space,
sent
I
you
remember
an
we did a lot
email.
of sand mining in the desert for him.
Yeah. And like he used his villagers.
Yeah.
Ugh, this
Uh,
always makes me dizzy.
Does
I'm
it?
trying to make it the base entirely self-sustainable, but I still I still don't have a mine yet. Actually, yeah, I do. It's by the portal.
I want to point out we're completely underwater here. Like JD built an entire. He would build the base. He'd build each room individually with glass underwater. I made you a water breathing
It
helmet.
had to be.
Yeah.
It was a glass filled with sand
Where's your water
to
breathing
keep the
helmet?
water out, right?
I think it's it's in my inventory at home.
Yeah, it doesn't. We're playing at work, so the inventory doesn't save. Across PC stuff. It's kinda weird that way.
But
Teddy, what are you doing over there?
so basically, it's a farm. It grows
I was
wheat,
moaning yellow
grows watermelons, it grows carrots, and it grows potatoes. It also grows sugarcane because I want to put bookshelves. I basically finished all the stuff that we absolutely need first, like a mine and a farm, and this big tunnel.
Here's your golem.
Yeah, it looks kind of dark, so I'm always paranoid about it spawning like a zombie or something. So I have him in there. I named him Dave.
Gosh, it's unbelievable how big this thing is with all these glass you had to lay down, and then then you had to take all the water out of it.
Yeah, I used wood. I fill it with wood and then I burn the wood, so I don't have to like deal with digging everything back out.
Science.
And then if you poke a hole in one of the glass walls, then it really becomes a huge problem.
Yeah, it doesn't become a huge problem unless you get a really big hole. And then basically in here is supposed to be this big room. Can't really see it because it's underwater.
I can see it from here.
Yeah, but basically it's like a huge room that's gonna have bedrooms, a room with like a little forest in it, and a storage room, which also will have the other ender chest. I didn't want to put it down yet because you can't pick them back up again.
I was gonna tell Jay that he had an interest in his.
Yeah, that became a really easy way to transfer stuff to JD's underwater palace. Was just put stuff in the ender chest in the way station, and then just pick it up in here, and then move it to one of his storage chests up here in the storage room.
Also, can I have this book and quill?
Which, no, that's JD, so we ask him. Actually, don't put anything in your inventory because the inventory is going to live on this thing, so
Yeah, I
be
should
pretty
probably
careful
put
about
the valuable stuff I have back.
And here's JD's nether portal to access our nether subway system. So,
Yes,
which
hello.
we'll have to get to that in another video here.
And that's down that ladder is the mine.
The mine for JD's
Hey, JD.
palace, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's it. So that's our first little introduction to our Minecraft world. This is our tour of some of the stuff that we've built. We've been playing this for probably going on 2 years at this point, right?
Yeah, year and a half at least.
Yeah.
If you count the time that we haven't been playing it, then it's been like 2 years.
Yeah, we don't play it every day or anything like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, we get off and on periods, but there was a 3-month period where this was our main activity, was like going in and like building some of this stuff out.
Yeah, this is what like all four of us.
I
did
think
all
we
the
should
time.
start building stuff again because that was fun.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
down. I'm down with that.
I just discovered you can ride in minecarts,
Down with
so I
what?
want to make a roller coaster.
Yeah, let's build it after the base.
Okay, well, thanks for watching, everybody.
Bye.
Thank
Bye,
you
everybody.
guys.